Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. If you're new here, welcome, and if it's not your first time, you're welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I literally just put together a bench for my room. It's a stupid, silly little bench that I felt like I have this piece of wood, and I felt like I have a naked or empty piece of wall, and I could put something there. So guys, if you watch my video on my fireplace that I built in my bedroom, when I told you guys I'm going to be doing over my bedroom, this is the start of the makeover series for my bedroom, which is not really a makeover because I haven't moved in this room yet since I lived here over 2 years. So here I have a piece of 1x6, and that's left over from the mantle, so I decided to use the bench. So I also have these 1x2 left over from my bed that I was making for my bedroom, and I'm also going to use those 2 pieces of wood that I have leave over. So what I did, I went over to my miter saw, and I kind of like literally, guys, I did not do any measurements. However, I'm going to be running my tape measurement on this for you guys, and keep watching, you'll know the measurement of the bench. Okay, so I really didn't do a measurement. I have this piece of wall, and between my master bathroom and the master closet, there's a wall. So I decided to use this piece of 1x6, measure it because this idea came to my head, and then use a pencil, mark where I want it to be, and then cut it. Now I decided the same thing with this. I feel like I wanted to stop around my knees, so I just measure it right there, mark it, and cut it. Okay, there we go. That's my that's my tape measurement. Measure it towards my knee, cut it. So what I did here, guys, I turned my saw at a 30-degree angle. I did not turn it at a 45. Usually, most of the stuff I cut is at a 45-degree. For this project, I turned my saw to a 30-degree angle, and I'm gonna cut. Guys, if you are interested in making this simple little bench in your room or wherever in your house to make your space look more updated and looks all like expensive, you don't even need a saw, okay? You don't even need a miter saw like I do. You could use a machete. I'm just kidding. You could use a regular hand saw, even those little hand saw from the Dollar Tree. You could use that and cut your wood, and you just need a hammer and nail. You probably don't even need a nail. You could use glue if you're not going to put anything heavy on it. You could use wood glue, but again, yeah, but anywho, starting the saw at a 30-degree angle. Let me make my statement again. A 30-degree angle. I'm so used to 45. I'm telling you guys, 45. Or you could get a miter saw box to do that, okay? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I kind of like cut, because I don't really cut at 30-degree, which is no difference from 45. It's pretty close. What I did, because I have limited wood and I didn't want to F it up, because you know me, I'm always fucking up something before I get it right. Well, not all the time, but some of the time I got off work, guys, believe it or not, I didn't sleep for over 24 hours like I need to sleep. This is what I'm going to say here. This is how I talk to myself in my videos. So if you guys pay close attention to my lips on my video, I literally talk to myself. Listen to this. Saying 45. We'll see. So yes, I'm not crazy, and I'm not talking to anyone. I just talk to myself all the time. I guess they say if you don't answer back yourself, that means you're not crazy, okay? But that's how I do it. I talk to myself. You guys probably see me like, I could see my mouth, especially when I sped up these videos, you could see my mouth moving, talking to myself. Sometimes I'm talking to the dog. Sometimes I'm saying out so loud, I don't even know. So that's why I don't talk while I'm making videos, because I'll say the wrong stuff. So I have to I have to do a voiceover after. Plus, sometimes I have to speed up the video. You guys are going to be here forever. So anywho, go back to the video, and enough of me. After I cut the 30-degree angle on this piece of wood, I cut them in the same direction. You know how usually you'll cut 130-degree this way and 30 the next way? They're both cut in the same direction. Same direction? No, I'm lying. No, they're not cut in the same direction. They're cutting in the opposite direction at a 30-degree angle. So once I was done, I used the sandpaper you guys seen just to take off the little rumble off the wood. You don't have to do that. It's just my OCD kicking in. So here I am. I bring over the wood, and that piece of wall that you see me in front, that's where I measure. That's where I measure that piece of 1x6 to know how long I want this bench to be. So I went over, and I'm using my drill, and I'm just using some screws, and I'm going to attach the leg. So the reason why I cut it at a 30-degree angle, it's not so sharp, so the bench can stand up. Now, this is not a bench to sit on. It's all decor. It's all just for decorating. So if you want a bench to sit on, you probably want to make it bigger and put 4 legs, not 2 legs, okay? Literally 4 legs, not 2 legs. So Please, this is not a bench to sit on. It's just for decor. Okay, if you want to make like a console table, you could go ahead and capture the same idea but build it taller. And I will suggest as well put four legs, especially if you have kids, or it's in a way where somebody's going to walk past and bounce on it or bump into it. Like it's just me and my dog. It's in my room. Nobody's going to jump on it. Nobody's going to sit on it. I mean, I sit on it, but you just got to make sure you balance yourself because these 2x1, 1x2 aren't made with, I mean, a bench with two legs can't hold you. So just make sure if you want it to be a bench to sit on, you're going to have to put four legs. And I would strongly suggest at that point, you could use a piece of 2x4 or use the same 1x6 to make the leg so it balances out. Okay, use the same 1x6 that I used to make the top to make the leg for the bench so it could balance out. Okay, now see, I'm just measuring it there. Like I say, literally went over there, measure the wood, cut the wood, and now I'm screwing up the leg, and it looks like the eyeball didn't work well this time. Why? Because I'm tired. Running on over 24 hours without sleep because coming up, I'm going to be working like a nuthead. And I decided I want to finish this bedroom because it's been a long time coming. I've been working on saying, well, not have, but I've been saying all summer, I'm going to do my bedroom. I'm going to make my bed. I'm going to this. I actually run into a girl that ended up following me on YouTube because at the Joanne's Fabric. I hope she watched this video because she followed me because she was curious what I was going to make when she saw me with that fabric. And believe it or not, stay tuned. You have to see this bed makeover. So she ended up following me, and I'm pretty sure she's probably like, where's the goddamn bed? she probably haven't tuned in because she hasn't seen the bed. But if you're here, girlfriend, I just got a chance to make this bed. Like I've been pushing it off because I have other stuff doing. Because I kept thinking I can make this bed in the winter and the fall, but I have stuff outside to do, so I got to do it while it's warm. So anywho, that's enough of the bed. Stay tuned if you really want to see the bed makeover. So again, now I'm looking at this piece of table or bench that I made, and I'm like, I got to figure this out. So now I'm tightening up the legs. Okay, so I went ahead and I put 4 screws on each side just to tighten it up. If you have a, what they call it, jig, a Craig jig, am I saying that right? I don't know, but something so you could screw sideways. I don't remember. My brain went forward for a minute. But I'm just angling my screws, not angling, setting my screw at an angle. Sorry, I can't talk, guys. I'm so sorry. Put my screw at an angle so I could screw in the legs. Now, don't go straight up because you may come through the 1x6. I don't know if I make any sense. So that's all I'm over there doing. Now, it was a little wobbly, so I didn't like the wobbly. So I went and I have another piece of wood. So what I did, this piece that left over, I just went and cut it at a 30-degree angle again and snap it right in between. Now, don't ask me where I measure. I didn't measure. I put that piece of wood in between the 2 legs first, and wherever it stopped, that's where it's gonna fit. It says, who they cap fit, hey, let them wear it. So my piece of wood fit right in the middle there, so I put it there. I would love to put it down further or whatever, but that's where it fits, so that's where it goes. Again, so I have one piece behind me right there, but I didn't want to waste it just to cut that little piece. So, because something is gonna come up. Don't worry, Shayna always have something going on. So that's all I'm doing. And look at me. I think something wrong with me. I can't help myself. Guys, I'm literally running and going on 24 hours, no sleep. So, but that's me. But I'm surprised one of the foot was on the top and one was on the bottom because I was really tired, but I just wanted to finish so I could be at peace. It's over and done, and I could work my few shifts because I have no more days off really until Thanksgiving. I mean, I'll be working, but in and out. Like, I'm going to be busy the next couple of days working on stuff for people and work, my full-time job. So so there it is. So like I said, look at it. The eyeball didn't work so well. I didn't like how that one leg I'm touching pops out and the other leg went back to the wall. So I went ahead and I took it off. I did not show you guys that on camera. So I took it off and I put it together where it fits. So both of the legs could sit near that baseboard. Because you see how the one cock out. It cock out and the other one push in. So that's what it looks like after I got it all figured out. So now all I am doing here, I am using my little hammer because all these ideas pop in my head as I go along. It looks too nice. The bench had looked too nice. Okay? It looked too nice. The wood was so smooth. If you guys seen the fireplace video, if you haven't seen that fireplace video, I'm going to be listing it right after this video. So go ahead and check out how I build the fireplace in my bedroom. Okay, so I decided to use this little hammer and just kind of like just bang it, knock it all over just to dent it up a little bit, kind of like giving that rustic that rustic feeling to it. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen it all over. But this wasn't a part of the plan. But as I go along, whatever look good, Shayna, just do it, okay? So if you're going to ask me how you get all these ideas, people always ask me. I don't know. A little something pop in my head, and then once a little something pop in my head, and then a little become a little, and a little bit more, 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 till it becomes something big. And I know one day in the future, God is going to take it to the next level. He's going to take it to the next level. Something. I cannot be just getting up every day and these ideas just pop into my head for no reason. All these things I make for no reason. Something big is coming. I know. Something big is coming. I receive it. I know. Everything happens for a reason. I'm climbing a ladder, okay? You know, you start from a little step stool, then you get on another ladder, and you get another ladder, and you get another ladder till you get a 6-foot ladder, till you get a 7-foot ladder, until you get a 15, 20-foot. Hey, Jesus, something is going to happen good. Something good is going to happen. But because there's no way God just keep popping all these things in my head like this, okay? You know, and that's why I always say I could do all things through who? He who strengthened me. Anywho, so enough of me talking about all that, because I know something good is coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. When I got tired of freaking like knocking the hammer, I started dragging it on the piece of wood, okay? And then once I'm done, I took it outside. And I think I look really cute when I'm tired. Don't you think so? Anyways, I'm showing you guys because I know somebody's going to ask me. That's gel stain. I bought this gel stain, believe it or not, over 4 years ago on sale. It was $11. I got it for $3. And I think they put it on sale because it was probably expired. You know? But I think if you store your stuff in the right place and follow the rules, it shall be good. I have this stain, never use it. It's gel stain, never use it. So I knew I wanted the table to have a certain look, but I did not have the stain in that color. So I went down to look through my stash and my craft supply, and I found this. So I brought it up. I'm like, okay, let me try it. So while I was putting it on, you know, I have the camera sorry guys, I have the camera on the wrong, the camera should have been in front of me, not behind me. But anywho's, I have it behind me, so sorry about that. If you can't see it, just skip through the video, or you could go watch something else. I mean, don't go watch nothing else, because you got to see how this turn out. It look nice. Please don't go watch anything. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to chase you out, but you know, that's just me. Oh yeah, that's just me. So welcome. Okay, so there I am. I'm putting on the stain, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not. This is not the color I'm going for. It started to look like my bar. If you guys seen the bar video, the wishing well, and the garbage enclosure, whatever, garbage can enclosure, whatever, disposal to hide my disposal, whatever. I don't know. My garbage can house. Simple that garbage can house. It started to look like that stain, like that bright color. And I'm like, no, it's not going to go with what I'm going for. I'm going for a look where the dark walnut I have is going to be too dark. I have a couple more. You see the one I use on the laundry room, a couple of stain. Because like I say, guys, I have tons of stain. I make wood sign. So I have tons of stain. But this look is in my head, and I don't even know if they make stain with that look, honestly, the look that I'm thinking of in my head. So as I'm putting it on, I'm like, this don't look right. So right as I'm doing that, I'm thinking to myself, I think I'm going to rub some other paint. I'm going to mix a few paint with this. So I was thinking I'm going to use some nutmeg and some chocolate, dark chocolate paint that I have, mix them up together with a little bit of black to see if I could earn what I'm looking for. But then I went back to the basement and I went to my stain stash, and I decided to stain over the paint because I didn't like that orange look. And if somebody's wondering where the foreman is, there she is. Please pay attention. There the foreman is. Or if you skip through the video, you won't see her. I know people sometimes skip through and say, oh, I didn't see the foreman today. She's always there. But you just skip past her, or you didn't watch till you seen her. Because she goes and come when she feel like. I don't literally say, Fiona, come in the video. No, she goes and come as she feels like. Sometimes she goes, come and check on me, come, how you doing, whatever. So anywho's, now I have the stain. So if you guys ever gonna copy this, you probably won't even find that stain, because I don't even know where I got that stain. It's either from Joann's Fabric. No, it's either from Joann's Fabric or Michael's. One of them store I got it from. Has to be one of them. It's not from Hobby Lobby, because I don't buy paint at Hobby Lobby or stain. Fiona, this is my bed. You can't take over. This is my chair. Anywho's, enough of that. So if you guys decide to copy the stain on the paint, I did the stain on the paint while it was wet. Okay, I didn't wait for it to dry. So because I said if it dries and it don't look good, it's a problem. But if it's wet, I could always wipe it off with a wet cloth, leave the wood to dry, okay? So, but doing the stain over it, I actually like how it turned out. It came out absolutely gorgeous. So make sure you watch till the end or keep watching so you can see what this bench turned out to be. Ooh, baby. Yeah. So anywho's, now I'm going to do the legs. So I really like how the top look because I did the top part first. I didn't want to paint the whole bench and then next thing I don't like it. So I did the top part first and then now I feel like I like it. So I tilt it down and I'm going to town with my stain and uh my stain, well, they're gel stain and stain. So if you notice, I use both hands. I could write with both of my hands too. So one hand has the gloves on with the oil-based stain and one is with the gel stain. So because I don't want to take the gloves off and I don't want to get my brush with the other stain on it either. So if you don't know, if you want to learn something new about me, just know you learn that Shayna uses both hands like it's one hand. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I know everybody have to use both hands to do some stuff, but I'm really good with my left hand in certain stuff, especially writing on a chalkboard. But I could do both hands. I don't know if that's a problem, if it's a disability. But God bless me. That's why my brain goes like that, because I could use my mind is like right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Anywho, so again, I want to say, take the time to say, if it's your first time here, my name is Shayna. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. Okay, if you like what you see or you make it this far throughout the video, please consider become a part of the Shayna's Home DIY and Craft. And I want to say welcome to all those new people who are coming in. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to have a welcome party, I guess, for all you guys. I think one of these days I'm going to go live. That's going to be my welcome party. So you guys can learn more about me because, you know, I'm crazy. Just imagine me in person versus behind the camera. Yeah, that's just me. What you get is what you see. And if you really want to, you know what I'm saying? So again, this is me. If you don't like me, then I'm sorry that you don't like me because I can't say I don't like people because I can't make people. God created us. So now, look, I got the bench to stand. So after I walk away, of course, I told you, it's not strong. It's strong, you know, the wind blow it over because it doesn't really stand by itself. The wall is what's holding it. So put it up there. I got to show you replay. It came right down. I had to show you guys this in slow motion. So that's what the bench looked like when I was done. Look at that color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And like I say, it's perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. And I don't think I would find a stain to give me this because, again, we mixed two things to get this, right? So really, I wouldn't find a stain. Even if it's close, but it wouldn't be to be exact. So if you guys are interested in knowing what kind of stain I use, please, please, please watch the video so you see what I did. Because don't ask me in the comment section. I'm showing you guys again. Please watch the video. Don't ask me in the comment section because I won't remember. I'm tired of telling you guys I don't remember. Okay, because if the information is in the video, please don't ask me. Just watch the video. So I took it inside, and here is what it looks like, guys. I put it right there. And then if you guys want to see how I did this whole thing with the wallpaper and this piece of wall and get this wall going, you guys got to stay tuned to see my upcoming video coming because, you know, it's the makeover series of my bedroom. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And again, guess what? I have a tall mirror that I ordered from Amazon to put right here. But then I remember I had this mirror. So I got it on sale a long time ago at the Lowe's and I bought two and I have this one, don't know where to put it. The guys, believe it or not, this mirror is perfect for the bench. It matches the bench because the mirror that I ordered from Amazon was a longer one from floor up. So it was longer. So I'm like, but it's that thing there gold that looks like the light. The mirror here is an antique gold that goes perfect with that bench. I know somebody's gonna tell me the console table is too short. Guys, it's not a console table, it's a bench. And if you guys look right beside that mirror, I'm gonna switch out that switch because that goes to that closet. But I gotta buy a black one so it fit in perfectly and fit in nice. So I'm gonna be buying that off Amazon. And here's a sneak peek of what the bed look like. And if you want to see how I do so as well, guys, stay tuned because I have a lot of stuff coming through. And please, guys, do not judge my doors, okay? One is a bathroom, one is a closet. Every closet in this room has that closet door. So I'm already having ideas on what I'm gonna do. So these two doors could match where it looks like an accent wall on the outside of that. So don't worry, keep subscribe, you'll see because Shayna is coming with something. I'm always coming with something. So these lights, I got them off Temu. I'm not promoting it or anything, but they're from Temu. They were really cheap and I'm surprised with the purchase because these bad boy on Amazon is a lot of money, believe it or not. So I bought them originally to put beside the TV, but no, it doesn't work. I mean, it looked nice beside the TV, but because I plan on making a frame around the TV, it's going to be too crowded. So I put it, this idea just popped in my head because none of this was supposed to be. It was supposed to be just a floor, kind of like almost a ceiling mirror, but not floor to ceiling mirror. So, but I love how this turned out. But I'm already, there's things, while I'm editing this video right now, there's all these things popping in my head, what I want to do to this door so it could look like a part of an accent wall. Ah, Jesus, thank you for grace. I'm telling you, ideas are coming, and that's why my pocket is gonna always be empty. That's why I know God is coming through for me. So guys, with all that have been said, I know I talk too much, and at this part of the video is a little longer because I have to keep duplicating it so I could talk to you guys because the ideas are popping in. Just remember that if you make it this far throughout the video, you're the real deal. And also, I want you to remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.